In Reading, a tenant at an apartment complex says she's been failed by property managers after a series of incidents, most recently dealing with her apartment that flooded and repairs that still aren't finished 3 months later. Northstate News' Max Tedford went to Linden Apartments to speak with the impacted tenant and hear from property managers on how they're responding.
Ashley and Teresa work as educators in Shasta County and asked to not show their faces or last names out of concern for their jobs. Ashley says back in December, a pipe broke in the wall of her bathroom. The complex told her it would take time to fix the issue due to the holiday and offered her and her 2 children the use of a nearby apartment for showers in the meantime. Teresa says it was tough to watch her friend go through the stress.
She's doing laundry left and right. She's washing, drying, and that's her money to dry the towels, to wash them and to dry the towels, to throw them back down on the floor.
The water never stopped,
because the water never stopped.
John O'Shaughnessy is the CEO of the Community Housing Improvement Program, or CHIP, the nonprofit that operates Linden Apartments as low-income housing. She said they could not speak to specific incidents, but said in general they do what they can as soon as possible.
When we are notified of an emergency repair, we respond immediately. We call out emergency services to assess and, if they are able to immediately address the repair.
Ashley says after over a week of going between apartments, they finally moved her family out to begin repairs. But she feared the real issue wasn't getting addressed.
I just stayed quiet, came over here, just wanting it done. But I was like, there's mold because the floor smelled like wet cat.
Ashley says she was given notice to move back into the apartment on the 2nd of January, but based on what she saw, she refused and stayed at the temporary apartment. After a month of little to no word on more repairs, she hired her own inspector who did find growths across the space.
You feel like you're losing it when they don't acknowledge it and you're looking at mold and it's like, what?
California code requires landlords to respond to reported mold within 30 days, and if they fail to do so, tenants can respond in several ways, including withholding rent until it's remediated, which is what Ashley did next. She took Linden Apartments to court.
I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble. I'm just trying to make it right because, like, me and my kids want to go home.
March 3rd, Ashley was awarded $625 in small claims court against the complex for emotional distress and negligence in apartment repairs. Property management has appealed this decision. Shaughnessy says the repairs were delayed due to the time testing took around remediation, but says the apartment will be finally fully repaired in the next few weeks.
It's very important to CHIP to follow all of the laws. And so sometimes it can seem like we are acting slowly, but we are trying to do our best to abide by the rules.
There's just not enough for people that don't make enough money to rent anywhere. There's not enough programs, and it's really sad. And then the ones that we do have, this is what we have to deal with.